Hello everyone, I am Master Austin11, and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time 3D. And as you can tell, the music is going nice, the birds are chirping, and everything is pretty nice in Hyrule right now. Well, we're gonna figure out what's up ahead as we make our way into this village that's right up ahead, and there are a couple things I want to do here. And well, this is Kakariko Village, where Death Mountain Trail is, and well, this is the starting point. But let's go ahead and make our way into Kakariko Village, as this is where Impa instructed us to go last time. As yeah, last time we left off with talking to Princess Zelda, and yeah, Impa instructed us to come here to her hometown, which is Kakariko Village. An iconic village that we all know and love, one that is in many Zelda titles. And don't worry, I'm not just going to be playing this Zelda game on the channel. I plan to, in the future, play many different Zelda games on the channel, because, yeah, I love Ocarina of Time, and especially on 3DS with this remake, Ocarina of Time is truly an amazing game. It is one of my favorite games of all time, and if Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom were a thing, then I seriously would consider this game to be my favorite ever. Bear Cuckoo's run away, and we need to catch some more, and we'll start off. There is a cuckoo right over here that I want to grab, if he'll let me. And yeah, right off the bat, I just want to get this done so that I can get myself an empty bottle, because yes, from this little cuckoo quest here in Kakariko Village, simply by just bringing the cuckoos all over, you can get yourself an empty bottle, which is pretty handy. And oh my god, cuckoo, stop moving, for the love of god. This cuckoo just wouldn't stop moving, so I couldn't pick him up, but there we go. We got him in the pen, and yeah, it might seem a bit crude, a bit much, to just put the cuckoos in a freaking pen, but you know what? We have to, in order to get this empty bottle. But let's go ahead and make our way all the way over here, where we can get ourselves another cuckoo. And yeah, I want to be careful here because I do not want to enter back into the house. I'm going to wait for him to run away from the door so that I can pick him up again, because yeah, we need these cuckoos. And of course, yeah, I want to be careful with these cuckoos, because if I were to have not waited and tried to pick him up when he was by the door, then I would have failed and entered the building and had to restart all of this again. So yeah, I would have literally had to restart this whole quest, this side quest, to get this empty bottle. But fortunately, I did not screw up, so we can continue. But what we want to do from here is make our way all the way along to the opposite side over here. And well, by doing so, we just need to make our way over here. And generally, this quest is pretty simple. In many Zelda games, there are cuckoo side quests and minigames. In every Zelda game, I'm pretty sure there's a cuckoo side quest or minigame. Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, I'm not entirely sure on, even though I've spent a good amount of hours in both games. I'm still not entirely sure if both of them include cuckoo minigames or whatnot, because I know they have a lot to do in them, but again, not too sure if either of them have cuckoo things in them. Actually, I'm pretty sure, yeah, Breath of the Wild has a cuckoo side quest to get this guy his cuckoos, but Tears of the Kingdom, I'm not entirely sure on that. Tears of the Kingdom, I'm not too sure on, but Breath of the Wild, I know for a fact. So, yeah, but let's grab this last one, yeah, after this guy, we can make our way off to the pen and bring the cuckoos on over, which will now has this empty bottle, as yeah, for some reason, this lady, being the cuckoo lady in Ocarina of Time, she is allergic to cuckoos, and yeah, we need 2 more, at least I'm pretty sure that's what the dialogue said. I'm skipping through it just because there's no need to go through that simple dialogue, like, please catch blah 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 more. I feel like there's no need to go through that dialogue, but just to double check, yeah, the last one. We know where the last one is, simply by going around. Well, just like this. There we go. And now we can get ourselves the empty bottle. Thank you for finding my cuckoos. For helping me, I will give this to you. Isn't it all sparkly and pretty? Please take good care of it. And just like that, we get ourselves our first empty bottle in the game. And yeah, this empty bottle, well, it's gonna come in handy a bit later. For now, well, there are a couple things we can do. We can show this Princess Zelda letter to the gardener to make our to Death Mountain, but first, I want to complete some quests here in Kakariko Village. Now, I know the last episode wasn't too eventful because we didn't complete very many side quests or do many minigames or anything. It was mainly just a story-based episode where we went through some of the story of the game and generally learned what our quest is all about. But what I want to do is grab some bugs. Because, yeah, we need some buggies for what we're going to be doing. And, in case you guys are wondering, yes, you can purchase a Hylian shield from the Bazaar shop over back in Kakariko Village. Right now we're in the graveyard of Kakariko Village, and while we're in the graveyard, I mean, yes, there are things to collect. In Kakariko Village, there's more minigames and stuff to do. But what I'm trying to do is wait for this guy to pop out. And I'm surprised the spin attack didn't hit him twice. I guess in this game, spin attacks don't really hit twice unless you do a quick spin attack. But, yeah, now from here, I do believe all we want to do is make our way over here. As there's something pretty interesting here in this tombstone. Simply play Zelda's Lullaby, and, well, we're gonna win this cutscene real quick. And generally, whenever you see a Triforce on the ground or on a wall in a temple, whenever you see a Triforce somewhere, play Zelda's Lullaby by the Triforce. Whether you're standing on one like we are right now, or whether you're by a wall which has the Triforce icon on it, play Zelda's Lullaby, and something pretty significant is likely to occur, such as this, which is a pretty big thing in the game, a mechanic that, well, is going to prove, again, to be very useful, as this is going to allow us to learn a new song, and yeah, a Thunderstrike literally just struck the tombstone and broke it, causing a hole to form, which we can now head down. So let's go and head down it, and well, now we are in the royal family's tomb. Yeah, a pretty spooky area right off the bat. What we want to do is kill these keys. Come on, keys. And get out of here. I want to say that's it. Or not. I literally don't know where the last one is. Oh, I am blind. And yeah, that is a light right there. I'm using it to try to make it a bit brighter and a bit better for you guys when recording this. But yeah, let's go and climb up this now, since that unlocked the door. And now we can head on through here. And yes, there are redeads all through here. As yeah, these are the creepiest enemy of any Zelda game. In many Zelda fans' opinions, including me, well, redeads are just terrifying. They are just pretty scary enemies. But the rising sun will eventually set. A newborn's life will fade. From sun to moon, moon to sun. Give peaceful rest to the living dead. This is an interesting poem, huh? Something else is inscribed on the tombstone. It's the secret melody of the Composer Brothers. Keep the sun song in your heart. Well, this is a new song for us to learn, which is actually going to allow us to, well, progress time. As yes, in Majora's Mask, you use the Song of Time to rewind time, as in that game it's a whole time mechanic, and you generally rewind time to start a new cycle in order to progress in that game. Of course, I will be playing that game on the channel, but it'll be after this one. But we've learned the Sun Song. And yeah, back to what I was talking about. After this playthrough, I plan on doing a challenge run for this game, as after this I'm going to be playing the difficulty mode of Ocarina of Time 3D, but I think before I do that, before I play the difficult mode for this game and do a playthrough on that, I think I want to play through some other Zelda games first, as of course I am doing this playthrough first. I'm not going to focus on any other game besides this, because right now I don't want to just start many game playthroughs and then just have so many to stress about, because I know that's a pretty big thing I've done to myself, is whenever I play a game, I play it, start a new playthrough, and just go through the game and enjoy it, but then eventually, while I play through it, I'm like, oh, I want to play this game now, and I start a playthrough on it, and yeah, it does not go very well, because I have games that I am worrying about and whatnot, and it just doesn't turn out very well. But what we want to do is pull the tombstones with flowers on it. Now, if you were to try to pull the tombstones earlier, that when it was morning time, when the kid was walking around, because if you noticed, Dompe was not around before, but if you tried opening a tombstone when the kid was around, he would have said, don't push them or else I'll tell Dompe. But now, because it's nighttime, you can pull them for some reason. Dompe just doesn't even care. But yes, as you can tell, we got ourselves the Hylian shield. And yeah, it's a big shield just like the Hylian Knights use. It's light, sturdy, and can stand up to flame attacks. Well, yeah, as you can tell, it's a pretty interesting looking shield. I know the quality doesn't do it very much justice. Honestly, the camera quality in the videos doesn't do this game justice, but yeah, it's hilarious. His Link doesn't even wield it like a proper shield. He doesn't hold it out in front of him like he does with the Deku shield here, as he's like a proper shield. But if we swap to the Hylian shield, then yeah, he just crouches down, which I think is freaking adorable. He literally just crouches down to use the Hylian shield, but this will actually come in very handy as we continue onwards, as, yeah, we're gonna come across some pretty interesting stuff, because, yeah, we're generally gonna need to use the Hylian shield in order to progress onwards. But let's go and drop down here, as down here, there is a special thing for us to get, and yes, there's a freaking Redhead here. Get out of here. No, 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 no. I hate you, Redheads. I hate you so much. Holy, and now, the song we just learned being the Sun Song, well, we want to play it here, and yes, just like that, it is going to have a chest appear. And it's going to be a big chest. Let's go and open it, and whenever you get a big chest, it's usually a key item, or something pretty important. But whenever it's a smaller chest, it's usually something pretty insignificant. But yes, just like that, we get ourselves a piece of heart. Very nice, and I actually want to try a little something real quick. I'm gonna try not to spend too many rupees and get myself too invested in it, but, well, Dompe's Gravedigging Tour, a little minigame in this game, well, it's something very annoying in Ocarina of Time and the 3DS remake, as Dompe here, yeah, don't mess around with the graves, I'm Dompe the Gravekeeper. My face may be scary, but I'm not a bad guy. Let me give it an advertisement for my side business. Dompe the Gravekeeper's heart-pounding grave-digging tour. What's gonna come out? What's gonna come out? When I start digging, we'll find out. And yeah, you basically pay him 10 rupees, and he'll dig in a certain spot, and it can do various things, from rupees to pieces of heart, and mainly just that. It can give you normal hearts, but really, it's just rupees and a rare chance of getting a piece of heart. Let's go and hope. And, of course, okay. Well, we got our money back and then some, so that's pretty nice. I got lucky there, but I didn't get lucky enough. As, yeah, generally with this, you want to get lucky to where you want him to dig a certain spot. And from it, when you pay him 10 rupees, you'll get piece of heart out of this. And, of course, because this is 100%, I'm going to get all heart pieces in the game, so I want to try and get this piece of heart. Let me walk further away so he actually walks towards it. Come on, Dompe, can you please? Thank you. I guess I have to be a pretty good distance away from him for him to walk towards the spot. Let's go and speak to him. Have him dig here. Oh, great. I mean, now I'm full of rupees of max wallet now. So that's pretty nice, but come on, Dompe, come on. I'm trying to get this piece of heart, man. Alright. Are you serious right now? Are you freaking kidding me right now? Seriously? This is just disappointing, to say the least. But yeah. Because I'm mainly gaining rupees, I'm gonna try and complete this so that I can get the piece of heart. And, oh my god, are you kidding me? That was the worst. That was literally the worst possible thing I could have gotten. Oh my god, now I'm actually losing rupees. Wow, I was bloating before about how I was getting rupees back and actually doing pretty well, but no. Now it's random, and now the RNG is going to just trigger me here, because the RNG for these things, I hate RNG in video games, guys. I mean, yeah, just RNG in video games, it's just not fun. It just makes it very annoying and tedious. And, of course, we do only get that. Great. At least I didn't waste 80 rupees on getting the Hylian Shield I got for free from the graveyard, but what we want to do is wait for Dompe to come all the way over here. We have run off away, so he actually walks towards the spot to dig. And come on. Oh my, Dompe, please, man, please. Let me have the luck for once. This is gonna be a bit, but I'm gonna try these last two, and if it doesn't work, I'm just gonna give up. If this doesn't work in the next couple tries, if I don't get the piece of heart, I'm just gonna straight up give up, because I see no point in trying to do this constantly. I know, I mean, in these episodes, it feels like we have not been making much progress, as we've just been exploring areas, learning the story, and going through these areas without doing very much, and I feel really bad for you guys, because I want to be putting out more content and just do more in this game, but of course, it's just, yeah, we have these side quests and everything to do, and I just feel like I could be showing off more of the game than just these simple things, and I could be doing more in the game or progress more. But let's go and have a dig here. Are you kidding? You know, Dompe, you know what? Alright. Promise, guys, after this one, I'm gonna stop it here. After this one, I will literally stop it here, and I will try this another time, and I'll even make a separate video for it. I'll make a separate video for this, just because of how tedious and annoying this freaking quest is. Are you kidding me? Are you actually kidding me? Oh my god. Are you serious? I'm literally on my last bit of rupees here. Oh my... Wow. Just wow. Guess I'm using up the rest of my rupees here for this. Let's go ahead, though, and try and get this dug up, please. Oh my god. Okay, well, I have more. You know what? I'm just gonna say this for another time, guys. I don't want to bore you with this. I'm just gonna save that quest for another time, as we have other things to do here. Yeah. Now, because it is nighttime, we have a couple things we can collect here in Kakariko Village. First thing being a gold skulltula right here. And yeah, just like that, there you go, gold skulltula obtained. But